Hello everybody, welcome back, how you doing? Here once again with Jazz, it's me, the sublimely magnificent Big Ugly himself, Omari Ellis, known on YouTube as Feo Grande. Here with, like I said, my buddy Jazz from
Yo,
Same
yo,
Difference.
what up, what up, what up?
Yeah, what's up, Jazz? Doing good, being yourself unless you can be something else?
Oh, you want me to show the shirt? You want me to
Sure,
show, I'll
why
show the
not?
hoodie?
Rock the hoodie. Show them yours. Cool. Let you be a superhero. Always be a superhero. Meanwhile, I got this shirt. If you get it, cool. If you don't, whatever. All right.
I
So
didn't get it right away. That's how corny it is. I'll put it
it's
that
not
way.
corny. It's awesome.
It's so corny, it's
Look,
clever, and
I've
so
gotten
clever, it's
I've
corny.
got I've gotten compliments on this shirt from people that have never played Smash Brothers before. They're just like, I like your shirt. And I'm
Like
like,
I said, it's so corny, it's clever, and so clever, it's corny.
by the way, I think I gave it away by saying it was Smash Brothers related. All right.
Obviously.
Anyway, so gonna go right ahead and move right along. Talking about today, we're talking about the history of Trunks. That's right, history of
It's a dual
Trunks.
feature.
His knee hurts.
It's a dual feature, because see,
Yeah, his knee hurts. He's holding his knee in that picture. Yeah, I see it. You got the two disc set. Cool.
I'm just going to show everything like fucking Price is Right. Anyway, keep going.
Anywho, yep, when you watch this movie, overall, thought it was alright.
Mhm.
Not sure if I thought it was as good as I used to think it was, but we'll get into
Right,
that
I
as
was
we do the
thinking
movie.
too.
But yeah. So I guess might as well just hop into it. It's less longer openings, so you know what I mean, shorter reviews overall. Can try to shoot
I gotta
some.
agree, though. It was not as good as I remembered before you go, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so I guess we'll just hop right into it. So movie opens up, opening credit or opening like credit sequence. Not really the title yet, but once you get to seeing Gohan run with the dragon and all these other random clips thrown in, cuts into Kid Gohan, just kind of or teenage Gohan, or almost teenage Go. You get my point. Running through the like woods, everybody sitting around the bed, like, what's going on? Gohan, you're home. Goku's dead.
You finally made it! And right, then Goku's
You finally made it. And it's like, well, fuck. And then also, and immediately, everybody else dies. They're like, Piccolo was the first to try and the first to die.
I was like, damn!
Vegeta fell afterwards. Even Tien, Yamcha, even Krillin was defeated.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now, were you thinking the same thing with me, even Krillin? Like, no, Krillin, he'll never be defeated. I was like, get out of here.
Krillin, who died twice in the canon series before the Trunks saga. Clearly.
Krillin, who got his ass whooped by Lord Slug and Garlic Jr. And I think, like, probably Dr. Wheelo, whoever, like, no, he wasn't there for that one.
Nah.
Oh, was he there for Garlic Jr.?
I don't know.
I know he got his ass whooped by Lord Slug, though.
Yeah. He gets his ass kicked a lot. That's pretty much what he becomes in the series.
Well, even Krillin. Get out of here.
Even Krillin was defeated. And it's like 13 years later. History of Trunks. Okay. So they go to a town and we see the androids destroying. Well, by the way, everybody got killed by the androids. If you don't know, Android 17 and 18 showed up out of the blue on an island one day, started killing people shortly after Goku died from a heart attack.
Except for Trunks and Bulma and Gohan.
Yeah. Trunks, well, we skip 13 years later. Trunks, Bulma, and Gohan are the only ones still alive. We really don't even know about Gohan that much yet. We just know that Trunks is alive, Trunks and Bulma. But we start off with the town just starting to be destructed and exploding, and news guy like, oh man, really broadcasting straight from the city where it's gonna go. I'm like, you know what? Kudos to that guy for trying to do his job. He sees the fire coming toward him. It's like, we're coming at you live with the latest news. Ah!
Right.
So, and the first question I asked is, okay, This is clearly something that they've just been doing since they showed up. How are people still alive at all if they've been doing this for 13 years?
That's a good point.
The world of Dragon Ball Z is not that populated of a planet.
It's really not.
When you have islands named North Island and South Island, I don't think there's that many islands.
And if they've been doing it for 13 years, constantly scouring and killing people for 13 years every inch, it wouldn't be as many people around as it was. It wasn't that many people, but it wouldn't be as many as it was.
The towns would not nearly still be standing and crowded enough to have people panicking in the streets if all they do is show up and kill everybody in the city every day.
Like, what did they do? Did they just kill the Z fighters and then wait for Trunks to grow up? Like, yeah.
No idea.
That was weird. I did not think of that.
Also, I'm surprised Kame House is still a thing. Because killing all the Z fighters, why not try and go kill Roshi too? But no, you didn't. It's still standing. His house isn't even attacked. Yeah, he's living in a submarine with Oolong and Puar and stuff, and they're scared to leave the submarine. But the house is still perfectly fine. They never even came to the house, from what it looks like.
I got a quick question, right? Because I know you know more about the canon of DBZ and all that than I do. How did they find Puar?
Puar was Yamcha's sidekick.
Okay. So then when in the fuck did Chaozu come along?
Tien's sidekick.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Tripping. Right.
There you go.
Right. Right. No, that's all.
Yeah. Puar was Yamcha's sidekick. Chaozu was Tien's. Not entire. They met Oolong during Dragon Ball.
Right.
And the turtle just always lived with Roshi.
Yeah, that motherfucking turtle.
Well, he's the Kame in Kame House.
One of the fucking world's most comfortable pair of underwear. That's dumb shit. Anyway.
Yeah. So there's some things going on. They're destroying the city. Just like, oh man, the world sucks. Blah blah blah. Cuts to 18, like buying some clothes and stuff and just trying them on, and then like, you've earned your life because the guy did nothing but compliment him. Going and got to the car. 17's like, I'm gonna blow up this building anyway. And then
Why'd
she
you
says,
do that?
Yes, but she says it in just this tone where she's like, why did you do that? I spared him. And I'm like, I'd accuse you of sounding robotic, but that seems a bit redundant. Would you make
Right.
a robot?
That's the whole thing is as much emotion as they express, because they expressed a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at them for not expressing emotion because
Not too much. They got a hell of a lot better as the film went on. Just that like opening thing was a bit off-putting. I'm like, I don't remember them being this weird about them delivering their lines. At the same time, I can't be mad at you for being a robot that sounds robotic. That's like, whatever. And then, to save the day, it's the cool adult Gohan. Gohan that actually goes into action and does stuff and has been training and fighting the good fight for years. Well, I say cool just because, in theory, what I just said. Obviously, it's up for debate on how cool he actually was. But he was cooler than what I feel Gohan eventually becomes in the series. So he shows up, he tries to fight. Trunks is nearby trying to run away with Bulma, but decides he can't stand running away all the time. And Bulma's like, don't you get out this car. Fly out. Dang it, don't you go. Well, I can't do shit about it, I guess.
and then she says, like thinking to herself, you just better come back. That's all I know. And I'm like,
oh, she's like, that's all I can say.
Right, so I'm like, what you gonna do if he doesn't come back? What are you gonna do? Spank him when you find him? Shit, you gonna be dead. You know what? I'm making a joke.
But yeah, like, what are you gonna do to him? You're not gonna punish him. Yeah, I get your point. Or like, she's just like
a woman
it's
like,
something they say a lot. It's something to said a lot. Like, you just better come back. I don't know what I'll do. That's what it is. She doesn't know what she's gonna do.
I know. Damn it! I'm making a joke.
Anywho, ooh, that's actually pretty good. So Trunks goes, sees Gohan pretty much not really succeed, but not really fail. Like, the town gets destroyed, but he doesn't really get his ass kicked that hard. The androids just kind of leave. From what I remember, at least with that first encounter. He takes him back home, and Bulma's like mad that he left, but she's like, at least you came home safely. Oh, and look, it's Gohan. I hear you've been fighting the androids the whole time. You better not tell Trunks, you better not be getting Trunks to fight. But of course, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't be that stupid to do that, would you?
Right. right.
I'm like, Bulma, I can't be as mad at Bulma for not wanting Trunks to fight as I could with Chi-Chi and Gohan, like, in the past. Mainly because this is proven that everybody else is dead.
I was just about to say, I was waiting for you to talk, but I was going to say yes.
Yeah.
This is, you will die.
This is completely justified. Everybody dead. Kakarot dead. Vegeta dead. Piccolo. Even Krillin. The bottom line. The bottom line is, don't get my son out there to die like everybody else. But of course, being Saiyans anyway, and even Trunks is talking to Gohan's like, you're half Saiyan like me. You know how it feels not to fight. You gotta help me. Like, being half Saiyans like they are, they're like, no, we're training. We're gonna fight these androids. But first, we're gonna have some dinner with Bulma. Chew attack!
Chew attack. That's so stupid.
Yeah, chew attack! Oh, no. Like,
I mean, I do have to say, at the risk of my man card, it's kind of cute that they had Kid Trunks want to copy and emulate adult Gohan.
It was. It's just funny. The chew attack is just a silly line.
No, but I agree. Chew attack was dumb. But
chew attack is a silly line, but I got the point. It's like, yeah, role model.
Right.
I'm a kid and easily impressionable. But or impressionable. That's what I meant to say.
What'd you say?
I think I accidentally said oppressionable.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh goddamn! I'm sorry. All right. I'm listening.
So they train. Gohan's trying to teach him how to be a Super Saiyan. He can't quite get it just yet. And eventually, we cut to a theme park. Everyone's riding the roller coaster. Then the androids are like, we're gonna get on. Oh, you have to wait in line. Die.
Now, this was my question real quick before you continue. If they have been wreaking havoc in all this for this long, and the Z-Fighters and everybody kind of knew that the androids were killing everybody, why did the people on the roller coaster not know who they were and try to be like, excuse me, don't you want to wait? That's my question, because wouldn't it have been like, we want to go right this motherfucking way? Like,
exactly. I was wondering that too. It's like, how do you not recognize them? A guy literally just died on the news so that they could film up to the last second before the flame hit his face. This shit is going on. These motherfuckers are at it again. But no. They kill him, then they start riding a roller coaster, which is hilarious. Just the idea that the whole theme park's happening.
Like, I always wonder, how did they not know? Why would they still be running roller coaster rides in amusement parks and shit in the first place?
Stay inside!
We don't have fun when people are like dying.
Lock it down! Jesus.
Anyway.
But, so they're riding the roller coasters and stuff, and that's when Gohan and Trunks show up. Gohan's like, lead this to me, Trunks. For anybody that doesn't know, let me handle this in any kind of movie or TV show or anything is 99% guaranteed to not be obeyed, ever. No one's ever gonna let you handle this.
Right. Like, let me handle this. Okay. All right. No, you make a good point.
Never.
It's like, I really want to fight. Leave it to me.
And of course, they destroy, like, they start beating the shit out of Gohan. And Trunks, he's fighting, I think, just 17. And they're going pretty back and forth. 18 eventually joins in, and so Trunks tries to join in as well. which, goes against the whole let me handle this thing. But at the same time, 2v1's not ever something you really want to help if you've been training to fight things. So I understand why he didn't obey it, but it's just like, no one's ever going to let you handle this.
Right.
If you bring them along, they will not let you handle this.
Especially as much as he wanted to fight.
Exactly. So
We knocked his ass out.
yeah, so they start wrecking everything. Trunks and Gohan lose relatively outright. Then they just start destroying everything around like, did he escape us? I don't know. Let's cause some more explosions.
Just in case.
Yeah, which still makes me wonder how anything is left if this is the everyday for them. And they clearly, oh yeah, Gohan when he showed up, they're like, oh look, it's Blondie. Because he's Super Saiyan and they have the blonde hair. But they're like, oh look, it's Blondie, he's back, great. And it's like, so he's been doing this a lot, trying to fight them. But they clearly destroy the whole towns before he gets there every fucking time. So how is anything left standing? That if he runs away, they destroy the rest of the city.
That makes you wonder too. How many times did Gohan fight them, and he fight them like every other day for the past 13 fucking years?
That's a lot of fucking fighting, and how the hell did he live that long? But I don't know if this happened on the DVD that you were watching, but after they raised the place down to the ground, Gohan's left with one arm under some debris, sees a hashed out Trunks, starts crawling, pulls out a senzu bean like, just like my arm, only one left.
I remembered that from when I watched it in the past, and I was like, yep, there's that corny line.
Yep, he takes it, and for whatever reason, this sad, or semi-sad moment with him like trying to barely sacrifice, I'm gonna give the senzu bean to the kid instead of myself. There's like some rap music playing in the background. I don't know if it was happening on yours, but it didn't quite work for me. I'm like, this rap music isn't necessarily fitting.
I watched part of it on a random online link, and then I watched another part on watched the rest of it on the DVD.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember if it's on the official version or not, because that part was on the random rap music. Sounded like some No Limit or Master P or some shit.
But yeah, so you heard it.
Yeah.
But why is there rap music here?
I'm saying it wasn't on the DVD though.
Gotcha.
Or I don't know, because I watched half of it, on the link.
Gotcha.
So the official version may have it though, but yeah, it was some random Master P shit, and I was like,
what do you mean? We always watch the official versions here. Piracy is wrong. Anyway.
Right, of course. There was a random online link someone else was watching.
Unless you live in the One Piece universe, then always be a pirate if you have a devil fruit. Anywho.
There you go.
So, Gohan, so Gohan Trunks takes Gohan home once he recovers. Bulma's, like, oh, you happen to be in the same city where Gohan was doing something? Yeah. I'm not stupid, I know what the hell's going on. Why do you
think? Bulma, stop with the passive aggressiveness and just say the shit. You'd be passive aggressive as shit right now.
It's something parents do, just like she commented on how it's something kids do when they act like the parents literally are as stupid as they're letting on. Like, why do you think I'm this stupid? Of course I know what's going on. I'm not that dumb, but stop doing it, please. Nope, I'm gonna keep trying. Trunks going more and more, getting closer and closer. Can't quite get that Super Saiyan level of anger and intensity that he needs.
Right.
And they're just kind of chilling one day, and explosions! Another city that just so happens to be in eyesight of them getting attacked and destroyed. Because, again, this is like every other day for these people.
Pretty much.
Gohan gets ready to fight. Trunks is like, I'm gonna fight too! You're not ready. But you have one arm! Good point. Yeah, it's a good point. Knocks him unconscious.
That was when he knocked him out. I said he did it earlier, though. That's when it happened, right?
Yeah. Knocks him unconscious, like, sorry, buddy. I don't care if I have one arm. You're still a kid, and I refuse to let you die.
Which is noble.
Yeah. It makes sense. And if I bring you with me and tell you to let me handle this, you're not going to do that. So, I'm going to go and fight them. And so now he's fighting them, and he's being overwhelmed. At one point, however, he used something I've never seen anybody use in DBZ when he uses a move and actually goes energy shield to block some
Yeah,
things.
he said it right. I
I'm
was
like-
thinking that too.
What?
When do they say it right? They just do it.
I've never really seen the energy shield. I've seen them like deflect with their hands or just block and not be hurt. I've never actually seen a spherical thing energy shield.
I guess I'm thinking about the video games. In the video games, they have like energy fields and shit.
But those were usually explosions, weren't they? Like just like
No, in the video games, they have like more so the androids, but they have energy fields and shit.
But no, this is Gohan. One-armed
No,
Gohan.
right.
But yeah, I could see the androids and robots doing it because yeah, they're fucking robots. They probably would do that. But anyway, they're fighting. Sure enough, right on cue, dramatic rain comes down, starts falling. 17 and 18 even comment on it, like, "Ooh, this raindrop would be perfect for your demise."
Do you think that was a little bit of breaking the fourth wall from the creators?
Probably. It's like, hey, yep, we're doing it. Cheesy rain. Deal with it. You know what's happening anyway. You watch the show. This
Right.
is all backstory to you.
Right, come at me, bro.
Yeah. So, they're fighting. Gohan starts holding his own a little bit more. Then he gets blindsided by 17 into a wall. And 17 and 18 just rain down energy on him. More explosions. He's dead. They leave. Trunks comes back. Trunks wakes up to realize he got knocked unconscious by Gohan. Flies to the city. Looks around for Gohan like, no, please be alive. He's not. Gohan's dead. Trunks breaks down. Starts crying about how it's unfair. Gohan was his only friend. And in his anguish and rage, cries out and goes Super Saiyan. Because unless you're Vegeta or Goten, I guess technically, because I think Goten just literally was like, I want to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, yeah, I think that does sound about right.
Unless you're like Vegeta, pretty much, who was literally replace having someone close to you die or imagining that someone close to you is about to die. Vegeta's just like, I'm not a Super Saiyan. Why the fuck am I not a Super
He got so
Saiyan?
mad, right?
Okay, whatever.
His name, for Goku, Krillin died, right?
Yeah, for Kakarot, Krillin died. For
For
Gohan,
Gohan.
he was pretty much, it was the combination of him imagining everybody was going to die around him, as well as Kakarot being like, I'm in Super Saiyan mode shooting you with a Kamehameha. If you want to continue blocking it, you're gonna have to go Super Saiyan.
Figure it out, right?
I guess I'm going Super Saiyan.
And the Trunks going. So.
Yeah, and future Trunks is Gohan. Past Trunks might have been able to do the Goten, might have had some training from Vegeta, we don't know. But Goten literally was just talking to Gohan one day, like, I want to go Super Saiyan 2. Well, it takes a lot of training. Okay. Anywho, cut a bit forward in time. Trunks is now hearing more about the attacks. Bulma started working on a time machine because she's like, fuck it, there's literally nothing we can do. Throw in the towel. Just change fucking history. Make sure Kakarot lives. We can fix this that way.
That actually makes a lot of sense too if you think about it. Like, we have all been defeated. The only thing to do is to change the course of fucking time.
Go back and make sure it doesn't happen. Hell, hopefully they tell him to go kill Dr. Gero before he activates him. That's what I would think. Because that's literally what Bulma was saying at the time. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. But
Okay, anyway.
so Trunks goes out anyway, because he's like, I'm going to go stop him. No, don't you dare. You're going to die. No, I got to fight. I'm the only one that can fight him. I'm a Super Saiyan now. So was Gohan. He's dead too. Don't you tell me about my friend and close companion.
Right, you got
And my
mad.
thing is, she's was just as close with Gohan too. Last time I checked, like,
She was
That's her
actually
best
close.
friend's son, and she didn't already been through wars on another planet and shit with Gohan by that point anyway, because Namek was still canon in that
She was
universe.
close to everybody that died,
Yeah.
including Gohan, sir.
But I'm just saying, it's like she's just as close to Gohan as well as everybody else that is dead right now. She knows what she's talking about. Like I don't. Now she's gonna lose the son too. Fantastic
I don't
in her
need your
mind.
time machine, Mom.
Yeah.
That's so
Don't need
stupid.
some dead guy from the past. Yeah, he wouldn't be dead though. It's like fine, I'll take the antidote to Goku myself. So Trunks goes out there and pulls out a sword because he had it in the anime. There's no real
Well-
other reason for him to have a sword.
Well, we'll get there.
No,
But
that
got-
is so non-canon. It's ridiculous.
he got it from Tappy.
Even in Trunks' universe, that could not happen.
He got it from Tapion in Wrath of the Dragon.
Everybody else in that movie would have been dead by the time Trunks was that old.
He got Tapion, sir. The man who fought Hildegard.
No! And fuck that movie. We'll get around to it. All right.
Get there. That's what. That's like much further
Oh
down.
yeah, that's like way down. That's like 3 or 4 movies from being through with this project.
Mhm.
But he has a sword. Yeah, tapioca. Whatever. Yeah, tapioca. We got it. So he goes to the city, and he's trying to fight the androids. They beat the shit out of him. He really doesn't stand a chance. I will say one thing I did like is the action scenes. I did like that. I mean,
They have
it's
a lot of
DBZ.
them.
It is DBZ, so of course, action is kind of what it's based off of in the battles. But I did like those. But he fights them. They eventually win. Then they stand over him and are just like, "You lose. Haha, we're gonna kill you." Shoot him into the water. He gets up like, "I'm still alive." Shoot him again. They're like, "Alright, he's dead. Why are you doing this?" Eh.
Right,
Because
right.
we hate humans. So fuck them.
Nah. You're
And
alive.
now you die. Shoot him point blank. He wakes up in a hospital bed. How he survived that at point blank, I don't know. When Gohan was at least, like 20, 30 feet below them with the raining things. But okay. He survives. Doesn't even lose any limbs. Like no injuries. Aside from I'm bedridden for a few weeks.
It's because the plot needed him to survive. That's why he survived.
Let him run away. You know what I mean?
It's the Trunks, not the death of Trunks.
But okay, my thing is, you could have him survive the fight barely, but at least explain how he survived that fight. Yeah, he got blasted at point blank. How the hell did Bulma just show up and like shoot him with a gun and make him run away, and then she take her son home? I doubt it.
Yes.
I doubt it. It would have been awesome. And if that is what happened, show that shit. But that's all
Yeah,
I'm
so-
saying.
so the-
I'm saying there's something missing.
I
Something missing. But he decides in the hospital bed, "Hey mom, I guess you were right. I can't take him. I'll go ahead and get in the time machine."
And it ends with him getting the time machine, right?
Yeah, he gets in the time machine. He's like, "I get to see my dad." Yeah, I wouldn't expect much out of that. And he goes in the time machine. Movie ends. The credits roll with them showing clips of him cutting Frieza up and other things happening.
Right, Mega Freezer, right?
Yeah, and there you have it. History of Trunks.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I do remember that one part though where he goes, "Gohan, you knew my dad, right? My mom doesn't talk about him that much." And we say he was very strong and
Proud.
arrogant and proud, or something like that. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's all you have to say?
He's strong and powerful, arrogant and proud. Yeah, that's pretty much what my mom says.
I'm like, nobody has gone more in depth than these 4 fucking words. Like, come on.
I mean, what do you want them to tell him? Yeah, he killed this whole like village of people on planet Heaven and was an
You
asshole
could.
that roamed the galaxy, killing a bunch of planets at a time.
He tried. He
We
tried
barely
to
knew him. We brought him back to life by accident due to a fucking word technicality, and then he fucked your mom, and then kind of just died shortly afterwards.
right. What we say? He tried to kill Gohan's like dad. You know, the guy you never met
He
tried to
tried to
kill him
kill
at first.
him.
At first, met him.
Well, you know, he tried to kill me and everybody else around us.
But I mean, at the same time, though, as much as
It's like that's the nicest way they could put it and be accurate.
at the same time, though, even though making fun of it, they still could have. I don't know. If me, like we were just talking off of this, like before we started recording, that me and you, we've been friends for 18 plus years. If somebody asked me about you, you know, God forbid you die or whatever, but you know, somebody asked me about you, you know, whatever, I would have more than 4 words to describe your ass.
Yeah, but you see, that's the difference. We've been friends all 18 years. Yeah, by the way, people, that's how long we've been friends.
That's
But
not a lie, either, right?
but we've been friends all 18 years. At the time that Trunks was conceived, they had not been actual friends with Vegeta very long. It was just kind of like a happenstance thing that pretty much the situation I just went rattling off. It's like, yeah, we accidentally brought him back to life with everybody else that Frieza killed, and he was stuck on Earth with the rest of us. And one night,
It was the father of her child.
yeah,
Do you
one night,
understand what I'm saying?
it wasn't her husband.
Might as well have been common law shit.
Look, just 'cause you got a baby mama slash baby daddy, don't mean you guys had an actual relationship. It means you
They
fucked.
lived together. They loved each other.
No, not at the time though. That's my thing. Not necessarily is what I'm saying. Obviously, in the series, it grew from there. But at the time, it could have just been, oh, Vegeta, come in from training. You're wearing yourself out. Damn, you're muscly. Damn, you're hot. You know what? I'm all worked up and got my adrenaline pumping. Let me pump something else. And then there you
are
go.
fucking stupid. You are stupid. And then later on, they were like, huh. Like she's talking to Chi Chi. He's very proud, isn't he? And very strong.
And arrogant.
I guess he's a little arrogant too, though. What was the other one? Shit, I forgot.
Proud, strong, arrogant. That's all that really matters. I don't know.
No.
Powerful, yeah.
Which is redundant as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Strong and powerful. Strong and powerful.
That's what it is. So, that's the movie. Wasn't as good as I remembered it.
I remember, still pretty good, but not as good.
Yeah,
I
it
agree.
wasn't bad. Just I remembered it being like, oh man, History of Trunks was some legit shit.
Right.
And I mean, it's still all right.
I don't know. I feel like I might like Lord Slug a little bit more than this one. I don't know.
I agree, actually. I thought it'd be weird saying that, but yeah, that's what I was thinking watching it. I'm like, I don't know if it's just because I just saw Lord Slug and it's like, yeah, this is
But you
pretty
just saw History of Trunks again too, so
Yeah. But I'm saying Lord Slug was like a first time experience. This was a rewatch. You know,
me too.
it's like a rewatch trying to take off the nostalgia goggles, despite the fact that we're watching a series that's all nostalgia for us. Uh, I think what would we give Lord Slug? 7.5.
Yeah. I feel like I would give this one. What was the one we watched before Lord Slug? What the fuck was that?
Tree of Might.
Tree of Might, which was not bad. We gave it a 6.5. We gave Lord Slug 7.5. I feel like this one.
Right in between.
I was like, I'm thinking like either a 5 or a 6. Man.
5 or
Six.
6.
6.
Less than Tree of Might.
Damn. Really? I don't know. Yeah, no.
See, I think it was better than Tree of Might.
I agree.
I'm gonna go with 7.
7, 7.
It's less than or equal to Tree of Might.
I
Not
think
not quite Lord Slug level.
I think it's a bit better than Tree of Might and just under Lord Slug. I agree. So 7, 7. Agree. 6.5 for Tree of Might, 7 for the History of Trunks, 7.5 for Lord Slug. Because Lord Slug was a pretty good movie, man.
7? No, I can't make a 7. Yeah. What'd you say? Lord Slug, good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. So I think we're gonna what's next? Yeah.
But we can. That makes sense. Might as well. Because after that, we start dealing with movies involving Frieza and stuff anyway.
Right. Let's see. Because I didn't even realize. I forgot. I was looking at my movies again. I have the dual pack of Cooler's Revenge and the Return of Cooler also.
Nice.
And
See?
did I tell you? Huh?
See, people? We had the legit copies.
Right. Did I tell you that I bought Brawly Legendary Super Saiyan, Brawly's Second Coming, and then Bio Brawly, and not that long after I bought them individually, they came out with a triple pack of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure sometime in the 18 years you've told me this. Because I've heard it before.
I was like, you motherfucker. After I had paid separate, I could have bought it all together.
That's how they get you.
Huh?
So that's how they get you.
What's wrong with your eye, man?
Something in it?
Word.
Yeah, something's in it.
Yeah, 6.5. I mean, not 6.5, 7 shit.
Yeah. So 7.
Not as good as we remember it, though. That's so funny that we don't feel that way.
I expected to put it above a Slug.
Me too. It kind of scares me about Bardock because Bardock, at least right now, is one of my favorites in the DBZ series, special movies, whatever. And History of Trunks was.
You know what scares me?
I hope Bardock is not going to be lackluster. What's up?
You know what scares me? Brawly 1.
You think you're not going to like it as much?
I do.
I already didn't. I already kind of didn't like it as much as you kind of seemed like you did.
Well, you know me. I'm a sucker for the tank type enemies. Just the Berg.
Huge dudes. I just remember
wrecking face.
I remember the big battle with Brawly not being that epic because I think I remember it ending and use all the power done.
Again, we'll get to it because it has been a while, and that's also what I'm kind of scared of. Is that the battle isn't as good as I remember it? Because I remember it being a bit better than that. The only thing I remember being pissed about was Vegeta's role in that movie.
I don't even really remember Vegeta's role.
And that's the fucking point. Alright, so we will see you guys the next time with Bardock, the father of Goku. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the meantime, you can catch Jazz over at Same Difference. They've got the schedule. He's mentioned it. Pretty sure I put the links and everything in the description all the time for him.
Say it again?
As well as where I come. Sure, go ahead.
Alright, Jazz. I have another YouTube channel that I do with my good friend Darius. It's called Same Difference. Check us out on YouTube. Also, you can check us out on our Facebook page, Same Difference YouTube. We do new videos every Sunday and Wednesday, at the very latest Monday and Thursday. And we also have a podcast, the Out of Pocket podcast, that we do on SoundCloud. We post behind the scene clips, like a clip or so from that podcast on YouTube, so you can kind of see, what we're doing behind the scenes. But the full podcast on SoundCloud. That is the Out of Pocket podcast on our Same Difference page on SoundCloud. First Tuesday and third Tuesday of every month. Check us out.
All right, and you know where you can find me. You can find me right here on YouTube. You can also follow. Watch and follow me on twitch.tv/Geotavi. Again, links will be down below. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to get into the habit of tweeting things more often, aside from when my tweets automatically go out to tell you when I'm live streaming. But aside from that, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Have some Appaloons if you live in an area that has a Snooks. And yeah, or you can buy some Buku. Great energy drink, but you have to get it online because they don't sell it at stores anymore. Yeah, it's an actual legit website for the company. They're trying to get back in business, kind of like Surge did. Anyway.
Oh, and stay tuned for some more Same Difference videos, because eventually we're gonna get this guy on, as well as we're gonna get him on a podcast. I definitely want to get you on a podcast, if anything. So yeah.
You gotta keep me posted about that, but that's off the camera stuff. So, adiosness, deuces, later.